Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here on That Game Review Show. My name is Terrell, and I would like to do an off-the-cuff review of Firewatch. It is easily one of my favorite games that I've played within the last year, and an off-the-cuff review here is going to mean that I am just going to talk about the game in minor detail because the overall experience is something that you should just enjoy. This video will have very little editing on my audio end, and it is not scripted. So these are my free thoughts as I think of them. Now, with that being said, let's get right into the review. Even though I said I wasn't going to talk about it in much detail, I do want to give you guys more of the premise. So, Firewatch itself opens with just simple text. This text, without going into detail on it, is just gauging how you want to move going forward in the game. It doesn't really play that big of an impact. The impacts you'll notice are very minuscule, that the developers have put in there for you to use to really make you feel immersed into the game and make it feel like you are the main character, who is Hank in this scenario. And as the opening progresses, you end up actually getting gameplay portions where you will go as Hank, grabbing your backpack and heading for your truck. Once you're there, you end up in a forest, which you later find out is Yellowstone National Park, hiking to your outpost, which you are now going to be serving this summer as part of the Firewatch crew. And their job is simple: to make sure that fires are named, contained, and don't affect too much of the park. They will call in fires down to the fire marshals, and then that's their job, pretty much. It's pretty easy. You'll come to realize very quickly that this game, developed by Campo Santo, is just a walking simulator. Nothing too crazy, nothing too special. It does have a story, and it's pretty simple. You and your boss Delilah will converse and talk about things while you guys do your daily duties as fire watchers. And you go about it. You've got a radio, you've got a backpack, you find some rope, and you've got trails, lots and lots of trails to just wander about and truly explore this open bit of area that is soon to become yours to manage and maintain. However, not all is good in the forest. This story does take a turn and turns into more of a mystery. That's how I like to look at it. It leaves you questioning, and it's trying to sink its teeth into you a little bit more. It works. Trust me, it works. I get hooked. Your results may vary, but I got hooked. Now, with this mystery, you will find yourself losing more of the ability to pull back and just explore and enjoy. You will be finding yourself to have to go through and actually pay attention to the story itself, because it's now conveying just strictly story, and by that point you will be invested enough in what's going on that it's no longer just a pretty walking game. The game is downright gorgeous. I mean, it speaks for itself. I could leave you here with a couple of seconds of gameplay just to show it off, and maybe with some not spoiler audio, and you would be hooked. Actually, I'm gonna roll some, and I'm gonna leave you with like 30 seconds of just strictly music from the game. So enjoy that. Okay, so 30 seconds was a little long, I gotta admit. I'm sorry. It really wasn't 30 seconds. I only gave you 10 in case you didn't notice. But it's a gorgeous game with gorgeous sound design, and a linear but very enjoyable up until the end story. There is controversy about the ending, and I'm not going to spoil it because of reasons, because I feel like you should go experience this very short game. But just know, if you feel dissatisfied with the ending, you are not alone. There are people that also agree with you, and I will be open to debate. I will be more than willing to debate either side, as I'm pretty indifferent to the ending. I saw it from both perspectives, to be honest with you. The reason why I really decided I wanted to go back and play this game over doing the other games that I've been working on is I've had a really cluttered headspace recently, and I just kind of wanted a game where I could turn off and just look at something pretty and have a gripping story, to kind of have a bit of a escapism from what's been going on personally in my life. And I feel like this game really does that amazingly. It's just so absorbing. If you have a headset, you turn off the lights, and then you just have you and your monitor. And I don't know if it's on consoles, but if you have it on your computer, you've got a couple hours where you can just kick back, relax, and enjoy this almost, I won't call it a film-like experience, but it's a very gripping experience. But also, you can just wander about and do nothing and just enjoy the absolutely beautiful scenery. It isn't the highest quality graphics or the most realistic, but it's got that nice charm that I think more games really need, and most games of this caliber have at this point. So hats off to Capo Santo. Just absolutely love the game. I highly recommend this game to anybody who just needs a break, who needs to think things out, and just wants to do it with good music and good scenery, or even ambient, because it has good music, but it's very subtle. It's not always there, it's not always present. A lot of it's just no noise except for the crunching of leaves under your feet. And sometimes that's just therapeutic, but I live in Colorado and I can't always get to the mountains to go have this therapy. So this is a useful it is a useful and welcome alternative to what I could go and experience myself. I would be even willing to go far as saying that this is a must-own if you have a simple laptop, even. Something that can run a game. Get it and enjoy it, because it's only 2 hours, 2.5 hours long, something like that. And you'll be well worth the time and effort that you put into the game. Doesn't take that much, and it's just great. I want to thank you guys for watching another video here on That Game Review Show. Click our icon there to subscribe. Click that video there to watch another video from another host. And I will see you guys in a couple of weeks with my Ratchet & Clank review. Can't wait to bring it to you guys. Until next time, farewell.